What it is, it's your boy Dutch the Damon, and you now watching Damon Time with Dutch. On today's episode of Prison Stories Uncut, we over at Baltimore County Detention Center with it, man. Now, this situation happened many moons ago. I was out there at Baltimore County Detention Center. But before we hop off in the storytelling mode, we're going to go ahead on and run the shout-outs down for the people that have been supporting the channel. First up on the list, we got the brother Robin Moore. This brother, a loyal supporter, man. Watch all my content. Appreciate you, brother Robin Moore. Loyal follower. Next up on the list, we got the brother Trayvon Bass. This brother sent his hard-earned money in support of the channel, man. Appreciate you, brother. Trayvon Bass. Definitely ain't gonna let you down, brother. And last but not least, we got the brother KS. This brother been supporting since day one. Sent his hard-earned money in, bless the channel, man. Appreciate you, brother. Brother ain't had to do that. Now that we got that out the way, let's get it. Hey, man, so I remember I was up at county jail. I was on the blue jumper tier, medium/minimum security. And I can remember it was like 10 brothers on the tier with me. Everybody was laid back for real, chilling. Because Tulsa not really a drama-filled spot for real. It has its moments, but for the most part, it's laid back. Now, I can remember one day I was in the day room. I had came out early because me and my girl was beefing the night before on the phone. I was mad, went to sleep mad, woke up, came back. I was on some bullshit early in the morning. Call her. You know how it be. But anyway, I'm on the phone, you know what I mean, chewing her out. The tears start stirring around. A couple brothers start waking up, coming out the cell. You know what I mean? You used to go ahead, make coffee, get your head jump in the microwave, read the newspaper, you know what I mean? Watch news on TV. Some people at that sleep in. You know me, I get all the wreck. Every time they do it when I'm coming out the cell. So while I'm on the phone, brothers is coming up, giving me fives, telling me good morning, shit like that, you know what I mean? Greet the brothers. So while I'm in mid-conversation, officer get on the walkie-talkie. I mean, not the walkie-talkie, the bullhorn. Like intercom, telling everybody lock in, commissary coming up. Everybody like, yeah. I tell my girl, let me call you back. Go ahead, stand in front of my cell. He pop the doors, go ahead on in the cell so they can bring the commissary bags up, right? So they do commissary or whatever. As soon as they finish, they leave out the chair, they let us back out the cell. I get my commissary bag, dump it out, take the net bag, go around collecting from dudes that owed me. So while I'm going around cell to cell collecting from people that owed me, right? Because I was selling back at like $2 cigarettes. He opened up the door on the tier and brings in a new person. I'm not really planning on mine because I know it ain't one of mine. But as I look a little closer, I see the nose ring, I see the blonde dreads, and the boy had bitties. Right? So I'm like, what the fuck? They done bought one of them over here. A transformer. Well, me, I already had a cell buddy, so I knew they weren't gonna try to put him in there with me. It was only one cell open. That was the cell with the dirty white boy. We called him dirty for a reason. He was dirty. That's why he ain't had no cell buddy. But anyway, without hesitation, they bring the boy, the transformer, right over to the white boy's cell. Now, this white boy think he tough. I'm looking like, oh, I am putting my name. Okay. But when I get to his cell, he had owed me like $6, gave him 3 cigarettes. He owed me like $6. White boy. When I get to his cell, I lie to you not. I crack his door, stick my neck in the door, because you know in Tulsa, the doors is like regular house doors with knobs on them and all that shit, right? But they lock from in the control panel. You know what I'm saying? But they just leave them open during the daytime. But anyway, I open your shit, crack my head, stick my head in there, right? Through the crack of the door. The transformer is in there leaning on the white boy. I tell the white boy like, man, I'm gonna leave that bottom bunk. Don't do no top bunks, I'm gonna leave that bottom bunk. The white boy is laid back on the bunk like this. I tell the white boy like, yo, I'm gonna need that, y'all. Like, all right, I got you, Dutch. He gets up off the bunk, grab his tote from underneath the bed, start throwing the chips and stuff that he owed me in his net bag. While he's doing this, the transformer like, man, fuck all that. And it grabbed Joe's mattress and slung his mattress on the floor. I still got my neck in the crack of their door. Looking like, I know the boy ain't go hard like that. White boy get red in the face. He's like, man, what the fuck is you doing, man? The transformer like, man, I told you, man, I cannot sleep on the top bunk. I got pains in my shoulder. I'm sleeping on this bottom bunk. I'm looking at there like, yo. White boy standing there with his fist balled up like he don't know what to do. Now the transformer don't really got no size on it. He ain't nothing but like 5'8", probably about 130 something pounds soaking wet. But he linked on the white boy. Transformer took the white boy mattress, put that motherfucker on the top bunk, made his bed and sat on it. I get my shit, go in the cell. White boy hand me my shit. I go in the cell, tell my bunk buddy. My bunk buddy was a good brother. He was dying laughing in the cell. He like, no, I'm about to go instigate. My bunk buddy don't like no transformer, so he get up, go tell the white boy, like, man, let me holler at your white boy come out the cell. Because they was still in the cell arguing. My bunk buddy pulled the white boy up under the steps and tell him like, here, look, You gotta roll that transformer off the Ted, man. He in your cell. You gotta roll him off the Ted, man. He don't want your own Ted. I mean, you done let him move your bunk and all that, man. Putting that battery in the white boy back. The white boy really thinking he got to move. He got to do something now. My bunk boy tell him like, yeah, man, you got an hour to get your off this Ted, man. Then we just walked off. We go back in the cell, dying laughing in that bitch, smoking a cigarette. Then all of a sudden, we just hear some furniture moving in that motherfucker. Somebody rumbling in the jungle. When we hear that, we jump up to make sure it ain't no good brothers. We look over at the white boy's cell. Him and the transformer is in that bitch rumbling. The transformer had the white boy pinned up against the toilet. Boom, boom, boom. Beating his face. Big rights. You know, our house, there's cameras on the Ted, right? Police run on the Ted. Man, that transformer beat that white boy in there. And the craziest part about it, yo was in that bitch fighting with no shirt on. Nigga had to fake teddies and all that. Shit was disgusting. I was on that bitch. I got beat up by a transformer.